Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. In there, 1-1. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. He's got it one away.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon.
Now
we've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out 1 time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
Now pitching for the next.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Number
Wander
51.
Suero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. And there's 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Kendrick's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Cody Walker.
Now at the plate, Tony Walters. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Ready once again, Howie Kendrick. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the run is Dahl. He's there and records the first down. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The catcher, number 28.
And now time is going to be called here as we've got some Yahoo out there on the field. And per Major League Baseball, we're not going to show it to you, but security's got him surrounded now, and he's likely going to spend the rest of the afternoon in the pokey. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Line drive to center field. Tapia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Freeland. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy,
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Stepping in, Trevor Story. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A pause and the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Blackman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Again, another foul ball. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles looking up. Boom goes the dynamite. Trevor Story with a 2-run shot. His 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
Standing in now, David Dahl.
He swings and lines it to left.
Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Nolan Arenado. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robles shading to his right, and that retires the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9th inning coming up. The Rockies are out in front, 15-0. Striding in once again, Victor Robles starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 88, Gerardo Parra.
Nobody out, runner on first. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackman. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the ball is dropped. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. One there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
15-0 the final in this one. The Colorado Rockies launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Kyle Freeland takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes.